So, a bit of time in my hands here, so just looking to remove this EGR pipe, so I'm curious just to see what that carbon buildup looks like. That was quite slack, that one. So it was this one. Okay, it should. There's a flexible pipe in there. I think that wee stud's holding that on there. I think that must come off there. That's the size, I think. Just be gentle with this because it's plastic. Right. There you go, so we screw on the end of it. Wow, can you believe that? Just look at the carbon build-up on that. That is horrendous. I think I'll put that in the parts washer. The EGR valve sits away down in there, very, very difficult to get to. What I might do is get my camera in there to have a look at the inlet, just to see what that looks like. Jesus, that's bogging. I don't know if you can see how well we can see that, but it's absolutely totally bogging in there. Very sooty. There's soot in that. It's quite dry soot, obviously coming from the exhaust. I'd love to get all that out and clean it. I also love to get that out and clean it as well. So I've got this small camera that I can put down there if I can remember how to operate it. It can record, so hopefully we can record this. And I'll try and put some light on there as well. So that looks absolutely horrific in there. Just pure, utter carbon. mean, it's just absolutely caked. That's me looking at the throttle body. It's just reflecting off that. Yes, that'd be good to get that off. It's just caked, like 5 mils all round it, totally caked in carbon. I can feel it as rough as in. Oil, look at that, pure oil, and that's what's going into your inlet. Yeah, look how bad that is. I mean, it's oil, it's thick. I can't tell you how thick that is with oil. And we'll look at the thickness of that. That's probably never been out. Interesting to take that out your own car and see what it looks like. And if that's like that, you can imagine what the inside's going to look like. So I'll get it in the parts washer. I'll probably just scrape most of the muck off that. There's supposed to be a hole in there, look at that. I mean, it's literally caked. It's like cake, look at that. It must be 5 mil thick on that. I don't see this doing any difference to the performance of the car obviously, but I just thought I'd take this off and just have a look. But it's a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. I might have a clip actually. That's another hole. Look at that. I wonder if you could blank that off, what would happen? It'd be interesting to test that, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm not sure you can see that, but look at the amount of stuff that's come off there. So I'll just put this wee seal back on. Hopefully that doesn't give me any grief. in there. All these nuts were the same size that come off there, or bolts should I say, 8mm. It's not quite lined up there. This is when you avoid dropping things. I've already dropped a bit off my camera inside the engine, so I'll get that out tomorrow. These two here, these were quite slack actually. I haven't looked up the torque specs for these, but probably about 10 or 12 Newton meters. That's that one. That one's fine. Just hand tight. I think we'll just tighten them a wee spot. The socket. Click. Don't forget the wee bit for our engine cover. Not too tight. Should do it. And that's it back on together. Have that one to do there. Let's just let the pipe mount here. Click. So that's that. All on, back to where it was. That's on. Yeah, I think I'll have a look at taking this inlet manifold off in a week or two. One of the other jobs I've got to look at is the intercooler system, cleaning these hoses here, intercooler hoses. I've had this off, it's not too bad, but that's me for the day. A wee quick one there, interesting to clean that. Won't make much difference to the engine because that is just absolutely caked. And I'll do a bit of research on how to get all that off, because I've never had that off before in this car. And then I'll also look down for the bits I've dropped, as per usual. Okay, close this video out. Thanks very much for watching. Take care.